Hello everybody and welcome back in the Dort Federal Event Center from Flint. It's the Flint Firebirds and the Sarnia Sting Game 1 in this best of 3 series. From round 1 it is. And we're ready to get going here. Face-off taken, one back and controlled by the Firebirds. Smith will bring it inside, down the left to the middle, he stopped. Early save made by Nick Zerzicka. Here's Lukey. Sarnia to the attack, drop back to Schwitt. Sarnia did not win a game against Flint this year. Flint took the season set, both games 3-1. Save made and they score! An early lead for the Firebirds. Caden Petrie continues his hot streak. The Flint Firebirds knocked out the Wildhounds with a win to end the season, and they start off the playoffs exactly the way they wanted to, a lead against Sarnia, their rival. Here's Lukey across. There's Felak trying to go the backhand in tight, but Nathan Day covers on that. Sarnia Sting have been a great team this year despite some lineup changes, some injuries, found a way to battle it and stick with it and make the playoffs. Draw one back. Here is O'Mary. Backhand tip. Save made by Day. Here's Petrie with it. Schwitt trying to get it. Petrie looking to get out of his zone. He'll center it off. That finds Elfin Dan. Dan through the middle of the ice. Here's Bertucci. Ahead now for Petrie. Petrie breaks in. Looks. Shoots. He's stopped by Zerzicka. In the corner with it. Dug free. The Sting get it back. O'Mary ahead. That finds Lukey. And now Felak back ahead to Lukey. And Petrie gets it out. 6 gone in this opening period. 1-0 Flint. Petrie shooting. He's stopped by Zerzicka and he covers on that. For Sarnia. Face-off coming left side. One back by the Firebirds. Smith poked out by Cooper Way. Here goes Way with speed. He'll break in. Way shoots. He is stopped. Good move in tight. Just couldn't finish on it. Now the other way come the Firebirds. Peer, with all he's got, taken down by Kajovic and Way. And then he was taken down in response. Bertucci. Heavyweight battle between two rivals, the Firebirds and the Sarnia Sting. Bertucci gave that away to Kajovic. In the corner, pass out front. Wattenberg just missed the corner with that. So here's Sim. Looking back, he has Way. Centered it. Save on Easton Wainwright. Covering on that is Day. Yeah, Sarnia Sting in both games against Flint this year were unable to really put anything together, losing 3-1 in both those games. Yes, it was the regular season. This is the playoffs now, but Sarnia needs to get something going against this Firebird lineup. That shot goes high over the net. Brown will pick it up on the ricochet. Brown with speed, breaking in. He's in on goal, fakes, and shoots it off the post. Pass out front. That was blocked. Here's Kostic. Brown in front, another save by Day. Now it's brought out by the Firebirds. Some good chances for Sarnia moments ago. Unable to finish though. Carter Kostic with it. Offside against Sarnia. So 5:12 to go. In a 1-0 first, the Firebirds got their goal early. It was right out of the gates. Sarnia's kind of been back on their heels since, trying to create chances. Draw one, picked up by Yenkin. Yenkin down the left side, he'll circle. Back in his own zone, the Firebirds send it ahead. It's Dan. He'll feed that off for Yenkin. Back across to Petrie. Moving in is Petrie. He is kicked out by Zerzicka. Down low, another chance that doesn't go. O'Mary. Carter Kostic picked up by Yenkin now. Yenkin's taken down in a power play to Flint as well now. So the Firebirds have the extra attacker. Draw one back to the point. Smith for Bertucci. Poked out. And here go the Sting. Tyson Doucette. He's in alone. Short-handed. Scores! The best Sarnia Sting player this year does it again as he ties it up with a short-handed goal late here in the first. A great goal here for the Sarnia Sting. You need to respond, and they find a way here. A short-handed goal, they'll take them any way they can get them right now against the Flint roster that's held them to just 1 goal a game in 2 games this year. Ass finding Doucette, looking for his second. Sarnia needs to break that. Yeah, you can't only have 1 goal in a game against this team. The Flint Firebirds will take advantage of that if given. Here it's picked up by Dan on the power play. The one-timer fanned on, and now Womanak the other way with Hoover. In over the line. Hoover, 2-on-1, fakes, now shoots, and he stopped in the rebound, and Day got over in time. Big saves by Nathan Day. Now Smith will go the other way. Here's Smith on his high horse. He's in. He's stopped by Serzicha. Ass finds Dennis Womanak, and he'll take off the other way. Back and forth they go. Stripped to the puck by Smith. Ass finds Petrie. Back in he comes. Power play done. Shot blocked. Got it again. Centers it. What a save. And the rebound doesn't go either. You can see the frustration of the Firebirds there as Nick Serzicha bails out the Sting yet again. And the faceoff will come. Left side of the Sarnia goal. One back, Stochkov. That's off the Sting and into the corner. 3 seconds to go in the period. One last shot, broken stick. That goes wide. We're through 1. 1-1 tonight from Flint. It's the Sting and the Flint Firebirds. End of 1 period of play. The Sarnia Sting won. The Flint Firebirds won here from Flint. The hits a 3-1 Firebirds. Face off 6-3 power plays. Flint 0 for 1. Sarnia hasn't had one. It is a 1-1 game after 1. Welcome into period 2 from Dordt Federal Events Center in Flint tonight. The Sting and the Firebirds ready to commence on period 2. Face off one back and controlled by Bertucci at center. He'll bring it in down the right side and get it in deep. Sting back to collect the pass for Lukey. Lukey bumped off the puck, but he'll get it up on the wing for Filak. Filak moves in. Here's Zach Filak winding and shooting. That was blocked in front. And now brought ahead by Dan. Dan back ahead that finds Petrie. Petrie shooting off the glove of Serzicha and into the corner. And now picked up by Lukey. Now it's Filak. Lukey, Fisher, Lukey to O'Mary. He'll send it in. That ricochet goes wide of the net. Bertucci picks that up. And now the Fisher and the Sting get it right back in. It's Filak. Turn that over to Bertucci. Brought in here, centering pass down low. Dan in front. Big save made by Serzicha. Here's the draw, and the shot stopped by Serzica. Plays it down. Big save made again. In behind the goal, looking up front. Sorry, we had a little bit of an audio error there. But now he fixed things as here's Wainwright. Sting ahead with it. Sting was standing around for a good moment there, but good job defending on that play. And Serzica in between the pipes, of course. Clattenburg a one-timer off of Sting and into the corner. Picked up to the front. Clattenburg off the pier. There's a shot handled and a power play coming to Flint. We passed the halfway mark in this one, a 1-1 game. It's the Sting and the Flint Firebirds game one in this best of three. Here's the draw. One back, Stodkov scores! Right off the draw! Flint right back in front. Got a good shot away here. Stodkov on the screen uses it to his advantage on the power play. It's going to beat the blocker of Nick Serzica and give Flint the 2-1 lead. Just past the halfway mark in this one, the Sarnia Sting down again. The Flint Firebirds, whether it's, well, constant same position, 2-1 ends up being 3-1, and they can't get any more. Here's Clattenburg to Slaviskevich, and Lukey tries to clear. Now Fisher ahead, and finds Schwint. Kai Schwint moves in, just gets that for the goal, and Nathan Day will hold on. 7 to go here in the middle period. In the corner, here's Peer now. Sorry, had another audio error as Stodkov moves in here and shoots, and he just missed that. Brought ahead to Nathan O'Mary. He'll look, he'll center. Stodkov with it now. Here's Aspinall, breakaway, scores! 3-1 Firebirds. Nick Serzica can't make the stop on that. It's perfectly set up. And Nathan Aspinall makes it 3-1 Firebirds. A team that just snuck into the playoffs is making themselves a threat here in round one against one of the better teams this year, the Sarnia Sting. But the Sting have had their struggles against Flint. We mentioned it. 3-1, they lost both games in the regular season. They find themselves in that position again here tonight. Here's Carter Kostic. He'll bring it in. Kostic with speed down the right side, moves in and shoots. He fed that to the paint wide. Moses, here's a fake and a take. That was blocked. Now another look, and it rolls to Day where he will cover. A minute 48 to go here in the middle period. Shots are going in the game after two. 20 for Flint, 10 for Sarnia. It's 3-1 Firebirds after two. And the Firebirds with a 3-1 lead. Faceoffs are 13-4. The power play is 1 for 2. Sarnia, a short-handed goal in the game, but they are down 3-1 to start the third tonight. Welcome into period 3. The Sarnia Sting and the Flint Firebirds. It is 3-1 Flint. After 2, the Sarnia Sting find themselves down bad again to this club. Only scoring 1 goal a game in now 3 consecutive games this year, unless they can pull off something here in the third tonight. They much need to. Here's Petrie going right to the goal. He'll shoot it, and he's stopped by Serzica. Plays that down to Filak. Sent up the board side to Schwent, now through the middle. That's right back in, and the Firebirds right to the goal. Petrie, what a save by Serzica. Down low it's Dan. That was blocked. And Fisher the Schwent, and here go the Sting the other way. Schwent moves in, winds, takes, that's stopped, rebound, just wide. Schwent back out front at Smith, and he'll get it out of the zone. 3.5 gone in this third period, 3-1 Firebirds. Chip back ahead, the Firebirds won that battle, and they get it ahead to Petrie. O'Mary did a good job sending that back. 6 almost gone here in the third period, 3-1 Flint. Pass finds O'Mary, he's inside, he'll shoot it, that goes ramp high, and stays in by Lucas Fisher. Here's Fisher breaking. And this goes in behind the net. Now the Firebirds. Smith out of the zone, Way's back to it. Cooper Way moves his way in and shoots. That was blocked. Sim with it. Centers it off. Nobody there but Clattenburg, and a penalty going to Sarnia. 11:29 to go in the third. 3-1. Here's Bridgewater now. Sting on it, shorthanded. The pass finds Hall. Hall has a man back, and it was cut. It comes out. Bridgewater sends that right back in. The Sting chase it down. Dalen Moses shorthanded. Backhander in tight, easily handled. Picked up by Clattenburg down the left side on this power play. Firebirds trying to bring it in. Sarnia's only goal is shorthanded in the game. As here comes Clattenburg with Slaviskevich. He has Pierre. He's stopped by Serzica. He's that down. 10 to go, 3-1 Firebirds. Pass ahead, that does not get out. Stojkov, here's a chance, shut down again. Pass back, Stojkov, here, another save made. Sting standing around. Here's Slaviskevich. Another penalty on the play. Here we go. And it's brought in. Here's a chance. That was blocked. Now Petrie put it right on, and the save was made. Back to a fresh power play. There's another save made. There's another, and they score! With 9:11 to go, it's 4-1. So the Firebirds pushing the Sarnia Sting to the brink of elimination with a dominant performance again against Sarnia. Sting have not been able to figure this club out this year, or over the last few years, really. Here comes Cooper Way, and he is stopped, and the rebound goes in behind. Sim looking to set up. There's a pass back to Bridgewater, couldn't hold the zone, and now Petrie down the right side and in. Petrie trying to go to the goal with it. Centered. Petrie! He is stopped by Serzica. Now O'Mary for Wainwright. Moving in. There's a quick shot. It's easily knocked aside. There wasn't much on it. Sim fed it out front. That almost ricocheted. And now Petrie with 5 to go. His team up by 3 here in this third period. Dan. Petrie ahead. That's turned back by Zach Filak one more time. Filak off to Way. Way moves in. Centers a shot. It went wide. Nice Schwent with the look. Kadjevic settles it down at center. Weaves his way around and now moves in. What a play by Kadjevic. He is stopped. And now Filak. Petrie with it again. Through center with Dan. Off to Petrie through the middle of the ice. He'll bring it back inside. 2 minutes to play. Petrie stopped. Rebound just through the paint wide. Here's Dan, back to the point. Smith with it again. That's blocked. And the Sting take off. It's Kai Schwent. Schwent moves in. Shoots. Kicked out. Rebound. They score. With 30 seconds left, it's 4-2. Sting get one back. Kai Schwint. And for the first time this year, Sarnia has scored 2 goals in a game against the Flint Firebirds. Got to keep up these numbers going into game 2. You have 2 now. You know you can build on it. 2 goals in the afternoon, and 4-2 looking a lot better than another single goal night for the Sarnia Sting. Here's Clattenburg dropping for Slaviskevich. It's blocked. 10 seconds left. Here's Carter Kostic up the right side. He'll look in, centers it off. Good pass, and Nathan Day makes the save. Just 3 seconds to go. Flint Firebirds going to take game 1 in this best of 3, 4-2 over Sarnia. Face off to come to the left side of the net here. One back, one shot at the buzzer, and they score! Well, with 0.6 seconds left, they bring it to within 1. It's Hoover, and it's 4-3. Not much celebration, but the Sting will be happy to put up 3 here tonight. But they're still pushed to the brink with a 4-3 fall here from Flint. So a broken play leads to a goal, a buzzer beater. Sarnia Sting make it interesting, but still fall from Flint tonight of a final score 4-3. The Firebirds push Sting to the brink. Game 2, find out if Sarnia can push back. Firebirds played a good game from start to finish. They survived, they held on, and they get the victory here tonight, 4-3 in game 1.